say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem. It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. We'll take a look at the Knicks. They've had a great season, and we'll look to extend that into the playoffs.
And right now for the Knicks, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
I agree. As good as they've been, they do seem like they're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the good ones.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. And for the Trailblazers, at the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Jeremy Grant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Avdia in at the 3. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play. And what a fearless move by Henderson, taking the contact.
To the inside, stolen by Avdia. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. The Trailblazers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
HEA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Now, here's Hart. For 3, Bridges. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Savvy pass by Josh Hart sends the ball to the open teammate.
Avdia. Passes to Grant. Henderson outside. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Hart. Brunson kicks to Robinson. Randall with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Randall against Grant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Bridges shot. Good.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Pass to Ayton. Here's Henderson. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Robinson with the block. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now Brunson. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Bridges. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Denny Avdia picks one up.
Physical play from Bridges under the hoop, making sure to win that foul call.
The first free throw is good.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin. Blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
Sharp, that's good.
Shading Sharp is solid from deep. You can't leave him that wide open.
New York has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. It's good from the top of the key.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
Portland trailing here. Avdia, the pass to Henderson. Now, here's Avdia. Here's Ayton. Randall grabs the board.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. It's Robinson, top of the key. Bridges, right side. The shot, no good. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Henderson, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Bridges, right side. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Back to Randall. Wide open look. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Here's Sharp. Hits the three-point bomb. Sharp's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Portland.
Nice job to stay on balance on the catch and shoot jumper. When Sharp's in rhythm, he's dangerous.
Henderson against Brunson. New York, no good that time either.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Sharp. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sharp's got 10 points in the game.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And let's bring up a list of some of the NBA's hottest players. Among shooting guards, these are the leading scorers over the course of the last month. Fifth best, Mikal Bridges.
And night after night, we see this group punish opposing defenses. I mean, if you pick one way to deal with them, they'll beat you another way.
All teams are looking for offense from the two-guard position. These guys provide offense. They are elite players who can carry the scoring load for their team.
He gets it in there. He's got 9.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And here's Henderson. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. It's good. Henderson's got his second basket of the night.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They trail by 3. Pass to Hart. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Henderson looking it over. Ayton a screen on Brunson. Henderson passes to Ayton. Hart kicks to Brunson. It's over Avdia. That one rolling around and rims out. For Portland, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Grant with the drive. Randall grabs the board.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
It is tough to overlook the pedigree of the Grant family, but you see where Jeremy Grant gets his talent.
No mistaking that, Kevin. When your dad is Harvey Grant and your uncle is Horace Grant, you're destined to make it in the NBA.
Portland has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Henderson passes to Grant. Back to Henderson. He kicks it to Avdia. Oh, good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Randall with the bucket.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Down low. Here's Avdia.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Here's Bridges. 11 points in the game. The pass to Hart. Now Brunson. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Henderson with it. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Grant for 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Dangerous from distance, Jeremy Grant has turned himself into a knockdown three-point shooter.
Here's Randall. Passes it to Hart. Bridges left side. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Bridges has got 13.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Avdia. Ayton sets the pick for Avdia. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And coming down the back 9 of the NBA season, Steve, the second half, what are the contending teams most focused on at this point of the year?
It's about keeping their rhythm, adding a little bit more each day, maintaining health. You want to be ready to go once the playoffs arrive. That's the big thing, though, rhythm.
That free throw, good from Avdia. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Ayton. And it's Simons in for Henderson. He's off on the second. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Robinson. And here is Anunoby. Now the pass to Bridges. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Denny Avdia picks one up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And he's good on the first of 3. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Portland. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Brunson. Putting up 26 points per, 8 assists, and 2 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Now, here's Sharp. A 26-point game for him in the win against Atlanta.
And he did great work on the defensive end, too, with 3 steals on the night.
The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Now here's Brunson. A 24-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And he really controlled the pace of the game by getting to the line. The D could not slow him down, and he took advantage of it.
Here's Simons, trailing by 2. Pass to Sharp. Five to shoot. Williams, a screen on Brunson. Sharp. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Looking at the Trailblazers, they took the last win in their last game against the Hawks.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
They were able to convert a lot of those offensive rebounds. That's the key, generating points off those extra possessions.
Shots good by Williams.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now here's Brunson. A floater, and it's good on the way in. Brunson's got 6 points.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Portland's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Now, here's Sharp. Defended by DiVincenzo. Stolen by Robinson.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
A different look now for Portland. Ayton comes in for Jeremy Grant, and Devontae Graham subbed in for Sharp. Then for the Knicks, Achua comes in for Robinson, and Randall subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's DiVincenzo. 14 points from him the last game against Philadelphia. Randall a screen on Graham. Back to Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams kicks to Graham. Now here's Thibault. D right on him. That one a little long. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against Philadelphia. Now DiVincenzo. Still without a basket. Graham against Bridges. Ayton at the elbow. Pass to Simons. And here is Graham. Thibault kicks to Graham. On the 3 off target. New York's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Bridges. Defended by Thibault. Puts it up from 7. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 19 points.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Simons with the ball. He also played a big role in their last game with Atlanta. Three-pointer, Graham. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Defensively, OG Anunoby has all the tools. Athleticism, he can get it done on the perimeter, and has the size to compete inside.
Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for New York. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
The Knicks leading by 5. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Randall out there with Achua. Then there's Donte DiVincenzo. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's McBride in at the point. And so Graham will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. There's the pass to Simons. Ayton a screen on DiVincenzo. Lock at 6. Simons finds Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Anthony Simons looks real comfortable running the pick and roll as the young combo guard continues to grow as a passer.
The Knicks shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. They set the pick. Simons against DiVincenzo. Achua, no good. Trailblazers trail by 3. And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
Thibault can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 3. Anunoby has the open look. Sinks the triple. Anunoby's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is one of the best aspects of Anunoby's game. Let someone else initiate, you finish the job.
And for Portland, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. DA, thank you so much. Here's McBride. Portland making their last shot. Simons, the pass to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's his first foul. Abdias checked in for the Trailblazers. Henderson comes in for Devontae Graham. Josh Hart, he's checked in for New York. Here's Hart. Nothing on the board. Here's the screen. Passes to Achua. Just 5 on the clock. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Pass to Simons. Connects from three-point range. Simons has got his second bucket of the night.
We've seen Anthony go for 40% from deep for an entire season. You know this man can shoot it.
Randall no good. Portland leading. Driving to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
That free throw good from Avdia. And New York making a change here. Bridges checks in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Williams' shot is off. The Knicks have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Pass to Hart. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Knicks lead by 1. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Now, here's Avdia. Defended by Hart. Ayton in the corner. From downtown. Portland no good that time either.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Simons from outside. It's not going to go for him. Bridges with some nice defense. And the pass to Randall. Here's DiVincenzo. Passes it to Bridges. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And Portland making a change here. Grant's checked in. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Bridges has got 22 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Inside, here's Henderson, and he uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 6 points from Scoot Henderson.
They are just killing them on the interior.
DiVincenzo passes to Bridges. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 4-point game. Top of the key, Avdia. Over Randall. Avdia gets the bucket. Avdia's got 6 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Anunoby with it. Now defended by Grant. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Avdia's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ayton dishes to Henderson. Back to Ayton. Pass to Grant. Back to Ayton. Uncovered. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Anunoby. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. That ties the game. Simons has got 5 points in the quarter.
Not easy to maintain your form with that much contact. Nice work by Anthony Simons to keep his focus.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. So for the Trailblazers, Robert Williams, he's checked in for 8. And it's Sharp in for Anthony Simons. Achua, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. New York's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. The pass to Hart. Bridges, right side. No good on the shot. For Portland, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Sharp, that's good.
When Sharp gets everything rolling, boy, he's a tough one to slow down.
Now here's Brunson. 6 points for him. Passes it to Achua. It's Hart on the wing. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Grant finds Henderson. The Knicks pull it in. Poked away. Stolen by Avdia. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bridges shot. Good. For Portland, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Williams a screen. Henderson with it. Brunson picks him up. And Williams with the stuff.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
New York trailing. Here's Brunson. Drives to the hoop. It's good. Brunson's got 8 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Portland has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Avdia. Williams has a screen for Avdia. High post shot. That's good on the jump shot. He's got 8.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
Knicks have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Brunson against Henderson. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And we know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Now here's Williams. He has 6. There's the dish to Avdia. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Knicks trail by 4. Now Brunson. 8 points for him. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And for the night, Bridges is cooking with grease and showing no signs of slowing down.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Knicks making a switch here. Sims is checked in. Portland leading. And here's Avdia. 10 points for him. Pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now here's Brunson. Bridges misses.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Henderson against Brunson. Now here's Henderson. Guarded closely. 5 on the clock. Grant for 3. Hands it from downtown. Grant's got the lead up to 7 now for the Trailblazers.
So much confidence from the corner. Isn't it supposed to be harder from there? Clearly not for Jeremy Grant.
New York's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. They set the screen. Unloads from 13. And again, it's New York.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 6. Outside Williams. Now here's Sharp. Defended by Bridges. And it's Sharp missing. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
.133 left to play in the first half. Henderson kicks to Williams. Henderson against Brunson. The kick out to Williams. Back to Henderson. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Grant. That one good for 2. Grant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's Brunson. 12 points for him. And there's the pass to Hart. And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Portland leading by 3. Henderson passes to Grant. The kick out to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by New York. Achua's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Ayton, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Julius Randle comes in for Achua. Randle surveying the D. Pass to Brunson. Now here is Robinson. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. For 3, Bridges. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Bridges has got the game tied up here for New York. The Trailblazers shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Now, here's Avdia. Defended by Hart. Henderson outside. Latrey doesn't get it to drop for him. It's all tied in Portland. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Alongside Coach Thibodeau. Tibbs, some stuff to clean up. What will the points of emphasis be going into the second half?
Better defense. And we keep allowing them to get second shots, defensive transition, not challenging their shots properly. So if we don't play defense, we can't win.
And we'll see if your guys can stick to the script better in the second half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
Chet Holmgren's basically positionless. He handles the ball. He shoots like a guard. He has the versatility of a forward. He's about 7 feet something? I don't know, man. This guy has the length of a center.
Just got to get out the way and let him go to work, just like me.
Let's get back to our game featuring Portland. That first half was pretty even.
They have not done a good job defending the 3. They got to be more active and disciplined along the perimeter.
Yeah, at least try to take away the 3, force them to do something else offensively. Of course, that can be easier said than done.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. At the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Avdia out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Out to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. So it's Portland now. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last 3-pointer. Brunson against Henderson. For the lead. New York, no good that time either.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Avdia, the pass to Ayton. Avdia with it. Robinson picks him up. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Clock at 4.
And the length and quick feet allow Bridges to match up defensively against almost anyone on the floor.
Outside for Randall. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Now here's Henderson. 6 points for him. And it's Sharp missing.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Bridges misses.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Pass to Henderson. Kicks to Avdia. Into the lane. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Count it.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
Now a timeout called by Portland. A moment here now to see the numbers for Mikal Bridges.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Now here's Henderson. Pass to Ayton. Back to Henderson. Knocked loose. Bridges with the steal. And stolen by Ayton. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And Ayton gets double teamed. Here's Henderson. Count that one. Henderson's got 8 points.
Crafty with the ball in his hands. Henderson with so many ways he can create space.
New York's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Grant against Randall. Lobbed up there for Robinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Ayton.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. That one is no good.
And one thing you love about Jeremy Grant is his versatility as a player.
GA plays both ends with activity and skill. A switchable 6'8" frame. He's a plug and play on any roster in this league.
Henderson finds Grant. Shot clock at 5 for the lead. Henderson, no good. New York's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. To the paint, here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Takes a step back. Henderson, bounce pass. Grant outside. Randall grabs the board.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Bridges. The Knicks leading by 4. Randall outside. Outside for Robinson. Now the pass to Brunson. Randall no good. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Now here's Henderson. 8 points for him. Avdia, the pass to Grant. Here's Sharp. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Here now, the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trailblazers. On Saturday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Monday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago.
And for their matchup with the Clippers, it's never easy going up against the top team in the West. But if they're able to come away with a win, it's going to be a huge confidence booster.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And now it's time to look at our rookie leaderboard and see which of the first-year players are tops in assists during the last month. Scoot Henderson's on top.
And he's been setting the table beautifully. I mean, that'll keep his veteran teammates really happy.
Now, here's Avdia. Defended by Hart.
Who's watching him?
Ayton a screen on Hart. Avdia, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Randall a screen on Henderson. Brunson goes in. Randall finds Hart. Back to Randall. 6 to shoot. And Randall throws it down.
If you let Julius Randle get to the rim, this is what you can expect.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Henderson with it. He's got 8. Avdia, the pass to Grant. Fires the 3. Craps in the tray. Grant's got 11.
I like how Grant can play up-tempo, reacting fast to capitalize off a hot pass.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Randall outside. Passes it to Bridges. And it's Portland with the rebound. Avdia's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Sharp. He dishes it to Avdia. Pass to Sharp. Out to Henderson. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Sharp. Pass to Avdia. For the lead. Sinks the three-pointer. 15 points in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Blazers.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
And here is Robinson after Avdia made the last three-pointer.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And that one's good by Henderson. And it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
Beating some good D. Scoot gets way up and can simply hang even over taller guys.
New York's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Randall a screen on Henderson. To halt the run, rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Avdia kicks to Henderson. To the right side. 5 on the clock. That's at 5 from 18. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Knicks have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
Find the lane. One shot.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for Portland. And New York with a change here, too. DiVincenzo's checked in. Knicks trail by 3. Now here's Brunson. 14 points for him. The pass to Bridges. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Robinson. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simons is checked in. And so here is New York, and finished off by Robinson.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Portland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. To the left wing. Back to Simons. Out to Henderson. Just 4 to shoot. No good from the wing.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Passes it to Robinson. From 11 feet away. The rebound by Simons. Portland leading.
A moment now to see the stats for Mikal Bridges. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. He's putting up about 21 points per, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
And he makes the first. Walker's checked in for Henderson. Then for the Knicks, Achua, he's checked in for Robinson. And Anunoby subbed in for Mikal Bridges. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. New York's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Portland. A tight game here in Portland. Now, here's Sharp. Defended by DiVincenzo. And it's Sharp missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Brunson. He's got 14. Anunoby finds DiVincenzo. So they take the lead. DiVincenzo's got 6.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Brunson against Simons. To the inside, Williams. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 10. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by Robert Williams. Outside for Randall. From outside, off the mark. Portland's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Thibault. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Now Achua. Scoreless thus far. Back to Brunson. Pass to Achua. Three-pointer, Randall. Rejected by Walker. Now, here's Sharp. Defended by DiVincenzo.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Simons, count that one.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Knicks trail by 3. There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Randall, a screen on Simon. Here's Brunson. Yep, that one goes in there. Brunson's got 4 this quarter.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Here's Simons. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Sharp. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Almost, but it rolls out. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 1. From Portland. We're back in a moment. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
Make sure we're talking on defense. Make sure we're talking, everyone get down. We got to be more active. We got to make some hustle plays. Trace the ball, read the ball, move on the fly to the ball. Everybody talk. We need some hustle plays.
Wanting his guys, clearly the message here to be more aggressive.
And demanding that they be better in every area of the game right now.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. And then there's Precious Achua. And it's Bridges in at the 2-guard spot.
And that's his game. Ignore the D. Focus on what you do and knock down that triple.
There's the lob to Bridges. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bridges has got 35.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Simons against Bridges. Now here's Simons. Defense right on him. Shot clock at 6. And it's Graham missing. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Here's DiVincenzo. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Simons, the pass to Graham. Back to Simons.
It's obvious that Simons' game is the product of hard work. You don't get to be as accurate as he is without lots of practice time.
We throw good, Simons. And Simons drops them both. Knicks trail by 4. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's DiVincenzo. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Now, here's Simons. The pass to Ayton for 3. Offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Simons. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Anunoby, good.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Simons surveying the D. Williams, a screen on Bridges. Pulls up, high post. A nice shot by Simons. Simons has got 4 this quarter. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Graham. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 11 rebounds in the game.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off. And with the move to positionless basketball, wing players with the size and strength of OG Anunoby tremendously in demand.
You need a guy who can hang with all the superstar wings defensively. And OG has a better shot than most.
That's good from Anunoby.
When you talk about OG Anunoby, here's a guy who gets better every season, works hard on his game.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Both free throws good from Anunoby. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Bridges against Simons. Ayton in the corner. Three-pointer, Graham. The shot missing. Good D by Anunoby. Bridges, right side. From the arc. It's hauled in by Thibault.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Here's Grant. Bridges with some nice defense. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. DiVincenzo against Simons. Bridges outside. Just 5 to shoot. Some solid defense from Ayton. The Trailblazers have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Graham, the pass to Simons. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. Shoots. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Simons has got 6 points in the quarter.
A pro at working the pick and roll. Simons just taking what the defense gives him.
Passes to Achua. Grant against Anunoby. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Avdia's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Sharp comes in for Anfernee Simons. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Devontae Graham. And then for New York, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Achua. Julius Randle comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Mikal Bridges. Now, here's Grant. Here's Sharp, and he drives in. Good, and Grant gets the assist. 14 points for Shaedon Sharp.
How about the agility of Sharp there? Able to dance around and find his shot.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Randle a screen on Henderson. Here's Brunson. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Grant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Assertive play in the paint from Jeremy Grant, absorbing the foul while shooting.
And the first one at the line is good.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
OG Anunoby's checked in for the Knicks. And Grant drops them both.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now here's Randle, Anunoby. New York, no good that time either.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Henderson throws it down hard.
In the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Robinson sets a screen for DiVincenzo. Anunoby in the corner. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That free throw good from Avdia.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Bridges, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. Second free throw, no good. Knicks trail by 8. And there's the whistle. That goes on Deni Avdija. And that'll be his third foul so far. Brunson with it. The pass to Robinson. Randall outside. Pass to Bridges. Unloads from 9. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Trailblazers leading by 6. Pass to Ayton. Dishes it to Avdija. Going inside. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%. Knicks trail by 8. Now here's Brunson. To the middle. Robinson against Ayton. Robinson kicks to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from outside.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
Anderson inside the three-point line. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Randall passes to Brunson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
And the Knicks making a change here. Hart's checked in.
One shot.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Now here's Henderson. Here's Sharp. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Pass to Robinson. Randall outside. Robinson a screen on Grant. That's a 2 from Randall. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Yeah, an underrated ball handler. Randall can beat you off the dribble. He keeps pressure on the defense.
Ayton up top. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Henderson against Brunson. Out to the right wing. And the wide open shot from Avdija. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. Over Sharp. Bridges misses. Portland leading. Here's Sharp. Now Henderson. The pass to Sharp. And here's Avdija. 6 to shoot. Grant. That's good.
You see the trust this team has in Grant's ability to step up in crucial times.
Passes it to Hart. Outside Robinson. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
Portland leading by 5. Anderson with it. Inside. Here's Avdija. It's rebounded by New York. Randall finds Brunson. Floats one up, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Brunson against Henderson. Fires for three. Get the tip. Henderson on the follow. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
Oh, great hustle by Henderson. His hops really help him on the offensive glass.
Bobbed up there for Robinson. Stolen by Grant. Now, here's Avdia. Defended by Bridges. And that one's good, Ayton.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Now, here's Brunson. He drains the quick shot. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Out to the wing. Henderson against Brunson. Henderson passes to Sharp. Back to Henderson. 4 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. Avdia can't hit.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
For 3, Bridges. He can't hit that time.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet opposite happened.
Here's Grant. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Quick off the dribble, Jeremy Grant is good at reading defenders and knowing when to pull up.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 9. 51 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And there's the feed to Bridges. The rebound by Sharp. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
And Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got the lead up to 11 now for Portland.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Now, Avdia, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Henderson passes to Avdia. Hard against Henderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Grant gets a wide-open look. Good on the three-point shot.
Hey, what a showing this has been for Jeremy Grant, putting in the work to contribute on the offensive end.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game.